My dear brothers and sisters, as you know, today is so-called Black Friday. Many people did not slept well last night. And some of them, they rush to the different stores and markets at 12 o'clock in midnight. 2 o'clock or 4 o'clock, and people were standing in lines, and you know that. Many friends, they were making a plan and shopping for good deals, Black Friday deals. And all they saved, if they were lucky enough, $100, $200, maximum $500, and so on and so forth. In Florida, there was very big crowd. People came out and they want to buy different laptops and different stuff. It is natural. We human beings loves to have good deals and save money, because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created us, and this is our nature. In Surah Al-Imran, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentioned amazing reality, and I would like to invite every one of you that if you have a time, go yourself and read the translation of the ayat yourself. Because sometimes listening so much, it does not make much, effect. And especially, if you are tired and busy and thoughts are not together. But when we read ourselves and pay attention, it makes more sense. Plus, reading Quran has more blessing, because Allah said, "Iqra bismi rabbika alladhi khalaq." Surah Al-Imran, starting from ayah number 14, 15, 16, and 17. Only 4 ayat. Allah Almighty Rabbul Alameen said, زُيِّنَ لِلنَّاسِ حُبُّ الشَّهَوَاتِ مِنَ النِّسَاءِ وَالْبَنِينَ وَالْقَنَاطِيرِ الْمُقَنطَرَةِ مِنَ الذَّهَبِ وَالْفِضَّةِ وَالْخَيْلِ الْمُسَوَّمَةِ وَالْأَنْعَامِ وَالْحَرْثِ ذَلِكَ مَتَاعُ الْحَيَاةِ الدُّنْيَا وَاللَّهُ عِنْدَهُ حُسْنُ الْمَآبِ. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, it has been made beautiful to men. Love of wives, children, and treasures of gold and silver and bank balances and tall buildings, beautiful homes. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, وَالْخَيْلِ الْمُسَوَّمَةِ, and farms and the horse on the farms. Horses, to ride horses. وَالْأَنْعَامِ, and the cattle. وَالْحَرْثِ, and also farm. This is the worldly life. This is the thing that we all want to have. We all want to have bank balances. We all want to have good amount of money. And the source of money, such as gold and silver and the cattle and horses, ذَلِكَ مَتَاعُ الْحَيَاةِ الدُّنْيَا. This is the beauty of worldly life. This is the beauty, this is the attraction of this life. وَاللَّهُ عِنْدَهُ حُسْنُ الْمَآبِ. Yet Allah Azza wa Jal has a much better than these worldly life things. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has prepared much better, much valuable. Next ayah. Amazing ayah, and as if calling us strongly, قُلْ أَأُنَبِّئُكُمْ بِخَيْرٍ مِّن ذَلِكُمْ. Say, O Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam, ask them. O Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam, ask them. Ask whom? Those people they love to have a beautiful wife, wonderful children, beautiful houses, tall buildings, successful businesses, horses, cattle, farms, and all the beautiful stuff in this life. Those people, they are competing one another and they have a wish to have more. Ask them. قُلْ أَأُنَبِّئُكُمْ بِخَيْرٍ مِّن ذَلِكُمْ. Shouldn't I tell you much better deal than this? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala telling you better deal. Allah Azza wa Jal said, قُلْ أَأُنَبِّئُكُمْ بِخَيْرٍ مِّن ذَلِكُمْ. O Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, ask them, remind them, tell them, mention to them the better deal which Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala have for them. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, لِلَّذِينَ اتَّقَوْا. This deal is only for those they are people of taqwa, piety and God conscious. عِنْدَ رَبِّهِمْ جَنَّاتٌ تَجْرِي مِنْ تَحْتِهَا الْأَنْهَارُ. With their Lord, Allah has prepared for them Jannat. خَالِدِينَ فِيهَا. That will be forever, not for few days. You will not go to Jannat and beautiful place and permanent house for just a vacation or for just a few days. No. It is a permanent. وَأَزْوَاجٌ مُطَهَّرَةٌ وَرِضْوَانٌ مِّنَ اللَّهِ. And you will have azwaj mutahhara, spouses, but mutahhara, purified by Allah. In your house in Jannah, وَرِضْوَانٌ مِّنَ اللَّهِ. And the best of all, happiness from Allah. This is a blank check that Allah will be happy on you. And when Allah become happy, everything in your side. وَرِضْوَانٌ مِّنَ اللَّهِ. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will be happy. وَاللَّهُ بَصِيرٌ بِالْعِبَادِ. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He knows His slave and servant. He knows what you think and He knows how you believe and He knows how you think. Next ayah, even more amazing. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said that those people, they will enter to those Jannat. Who are they? الَّذِينَ يَقُولُونَ رَبَّنَا إِنَّنَا آمَنَّا فَاغْفِرْ لَنَا ذُنُوبَنَا وَقِنَا عَذَابَ النَّارِ. Those, they raise their hand and they say, Oh Allah, إِنَّنَا آمَنَّا, we are believers. We believe in what you say. فَاغْفِرْ لَنَا ذُنُوبَنَا. Oh Allah, forgive our mistakes. Forgive our sin. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said that you always be humble and ask Allah's forgiveness. فَاغْفِرْ لَنَا ذُنُوبَنَا وَقِنَا عَذَابَ النَّارِ. And ask Allah to save you from the punishment of fire. So, first quality, that they always believe. So when we say believe, it not mean you one time you say, I believe in Allah and I believe in Prophet Muhammad. No. Believe mean whatever Allah said, you say amanna. Whenever you receive the command of Allah, you say amanna. I believed. Whenever you feel, whenever you stopped, whenever you reminded something from Quran or the Sunnah of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, you say amanna. Those they believe. That's the first quality. Second, they are guilty and they acknowledge that they are sinful. So they're not proud. They don't feel that they are better than the others. Number three, the third quality, that they ask Allah's forgiveness. The point is that asking Allah's forgiveness is very important. That's the third quality. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, fourth, as-sabirina. Those, they be patient in life. Be patient. If somebody comes and do wrong to you, be patient. and that patient will help you. And was-sadiqeen, and those they are truthful. Say the truth. Don't lie. Don't accuse. Don't backbite. Say the truth. Don't manipulate things. Be straight and be truthful. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, those they stand at night for Allah. And those wal-munfiqeen, those they spend for the sake of Allah. May Allah accept your donations, mashallah. This masjid is evidence for that. Say Ameen. Those they spend for the sake of Allah. وَالْمُسْتَغْفِرِينَ بِالْأَسْحَارِ, and those they ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala forgiveness at night. Standing at night and asking Allah's forgiveness.